Hi, I'm NickiB and welcome to my kettlebell workout today. Okay, we're going to work hard for 30 minutes and kettlebells are fantastic. They build strength, they help improve your cardio and help you get lean all at once. Okay, we've got 3 different sets. Set 1, set 2, we're going to repeat through twice. Set 3 is more of a core set, so we're just going to do that once through. 4 exercises per set. 1 minute each. Okay, so we're going to work hard for 1 minute and then you're going to have a 30-second rest. I'll explain the next upcoming exercise in that 30-second rest. Weight-wise, that will depend on your fitness and strength level. Just try and choose a weight that will challenge you. I've got a couple of kettlebells here just so that I can alternate between exercises. Okay, make sure that you warm up before you start, either the warm up on my channel or warm up of your choice. I do have a kettlebell warm up. We do have a kettlebell swing also within this workout. I will recap as we go, but I do highly recommend going onto a YouTube tutorial that will talk you through it step by step just to get you confident with the move. Okay, let's set that timer and get straight into the workout. So, the first one is actually the kettlebell swing. So just to recap on that kettlebell swing, is the hinge at the hip movement, okay? So you're going back, you're not squatting. Hinge at the hips, you pick that kettlebell up by the handle, give a little bit of swing to get momentum, and then come up. As you come up, you're thrusting those hips forward, okay? Squeezing those glutes, that back is staying nice and straight and the chest up, okay? The kettlebell just go between your legs. Off we go. So, really squeezing those glutes. Kettlebell coming between chest and eye height. Brilliant. And then we'll keep that back nice and straight. Brilliant, keep going, 10 more seconds. Lovely. Okay, place that kettlebell down. The next exercise, we've got single, double, single deadlift. So taking the kettlebell by the handle, we're going to go single, like so, coming back up, put your foot down, you're going to go into a double leg deadlift, and you're going to go over to a single on the left leg. It does take a little bit of balance. If you feel uncomfortable doing the single, just stick with double leg deadlifts. So coming down, that bottom's going back, it's another hinge at the hip movements. We're not squatting, bottom going back. The kettlebell staying nice and close to your legs as you go down, and that back staying nice and straight. Well done. Wonderful. Okay, we're going to the row next. So you're going to take the kettlebell in your right arm. You're going to step that right leg back, lean your left hand on your left leg, and you're going to bring that elbow up to the ceiling. Squeezing at the top of those shoulder blades. The arm is coming close to your body, okay? 30 seconds with the right arm, and I'll call out and we're going to swap 30 seconds to the left. Are you ready? So, straight up towards the ceiling. That back's nice and straight. Squeezing at the top in those shoulder blades. Well done. 30 seconds. Okay, last one. We're going to swap arms. So, right hand is on the right leg now. Nice and controlled. Okay, one more. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to reverse lunge pass through. So with this one, we're going to have the kettlebell in our right hand. You're going to step back with your right leg, pass the kettlebell through and back up. Left leg back, pass through and stand up. Try and remember to keep that nice 90-degree angle in that front knee as you go down. If you feel uncomfortable passing through, just keep the kettlebell in your right hand and do reverse lunges. So stepping back, passing through. Try and keep that body nice and straight. You're not leaning forwards. Stay nice and upright. Excellent. Using your core here to keep you stable, keep your balance. Great work. Okay, so that's set one, round one done. And we're going to repeat that for a second round before moving on to set two. So starting off with the double arm swing. So remember to hinge at the hips, straight back, back nice and straight, chest and head up. Grab yourself a drink during these breaks. How are we ready? So get that momentum first with the kettlebell. So when you're ready, come up, thrusting those hips forwards, squeezing those glutes. Well done. Come on, almost there. Okay, so we're going back to those single, double, single deadlifts. Again, if you don't feel comfortable doing the single leg deadlift, just go with the two. Okay, again, just another hinge at the hips, this exercise. Right, make the most of these breaks. A minute of kettlebells is quite tough going. So, we'll start off with the single leg deadlift. So single, double, single. Fantastic, keep it going. Kettlebell stay nice and close to your legs. Excellent. Okay, so we're going over to that row now. So 30 seconds with the right arm, 30 seconds with the left. Just to recap on this one, the arm is staying nice and close to our body, it's not coming out. As you get to the top, you have a slight squeeze in those shoulder blades. A slight pause and squeeze before coming back down. So, off we go. Nice and controlled. Back nice and straight. Okay, give me one more and we're going to swap. Okay, so swap hands, kettlebells now on that left hand, with your right hand resting on your right leg. Squeeze at the top. Okay, back to those reverse lunges. So the reverse lunge pass through. You've got the option of not doing the pass through and just keeping the kettlebell in your hand and doing the reverse lunges. So working at your level. Just check the alignment of that knee, whether you're doing the pass through or not. You've got that nice 90-degree angle in that front knee. So let's get ready. And stepping back. Losing my balance there. I'm almost there, almost there. Okay, set one done. Set two. We're going to the goblet squat. So we're going to take the kettlebell here and we're going to squat down, bringing our elbows to our knees or just slightly inside our knees and back up. Okay, so coming down and back up. That back nice and straight. This one's quite challenging. Up we go, so coming down and up. Toes facing forwards, head and chest up. Squeezing that bottom on the way up as you come. And 20 more seconds. Brilliant, okay. We're going to go for the alternating arm swing. So, same principle as the swing or double arm swing, hinging at that hip. So you're going to get that momentum, you're going to come up for double, and when you're ready, you're going to swap to single, swap, like so, okay? Alternating as you go. If you don't feel comfortable with alternating arm swings, go with the swing we did in set 1, double arm swing. So get that momentum, come up, and when you're ready, go with the swaps. Or the switch, as you may say. So squeezing those glutes, exactly the same. Keep that back nice and straight, that chest is up. Whew, okay, place that safely down. Right, we've got the clean and press, so it's almost like a single arm swing, so you're going to bring it down, up, into this right position, okay, the handle is in line with your shoulder and it's resting on your forearm. You're then going to press up, bringing your arm close to your ear, bringing it back down and down. Kettlebell stay nice and close to your body at all times, okay? So swing it up onto that rack position, up, back down, off we go again. So we're not swinging that kettlebell right out, it's staying nice and close to the body. We've got 30 seconds with this arm and then we're going to swap. Give me one more. Okay, again to the left, so get that little swing up into that rack position and overhead. On the side, is staying close to my body. Fantastic. Right, we're going down to the floor, we've got pullover. So we're going down, you're going to take your kettlebell, once you've sat down, you're going to start in here, you're going to bring it overhead, arms got a slight bend in those elbows, coming back, back over, and back. Okay, so hold it nice and tightly, go back over the head, slight bend in those elbows, but arms relatively straight. You can increase this further by bringing that bottom off the floor and going into a bridge whilst doing these pullovers. Keeping that core nice and strong, engaged. Well done. Get nice and controlled. Well done. Okay, safely put that down to the side, and that's round 1 of set 2 complete. Okay, so we're going to complete that through once more. We're going to start with those goblet squats. So coming down nice and low, back nice and straight as we go. The toes facing forwards, down and up. Kettlebells in front of your chest. Well done. Come on, 15 more seconds. Brilliant. Okay, we've got the alternating swing. So again, hinge at the hip, get that momentum, and then go with the alternating arms. Sticking with the double arms. If you don't feel comfortable, yeah, switching. So you might be hearing my chickens outside. They seem to always be vocal early in the morning. Right. So get that momentum before you come up. Then when you're ready, go with the single arms. Squeezing those glutes, thrusting those hips forwards. Well done. Okay, finish that down. We're going back to the clean and press. So this was almost like the single arm swing up into the rack position and overhead. Making sure that the kettlebell stays nice and close. You're not swinging it out, okay? When you go up, your arms stay nice and close to your ear. So 30 seconds with the right arm, 30 seconds with the left. Up we go. So that rack position, up, back down. Resting on that forearm. Right, give me one more with this arm and then we're going to swap. Okay, take it to the left. You'll probably always find you've got one side that is stronger than the other. Okay, right, down to the floor, we're going back to that pullover. So, remember with this one, your arms are going back, they're almost straight, apart from a very slight bend in those elbows. You have the choice of bringing your hips up into that glute bridge to make it a little bit harder. So starting up here, coming back over your head and back to starting position. So start off, get the feeling of the exercise. So back over here, and if you feel comfortable, bring those hips off the floor into that glute bridge whilst doing the pullover. Cool. Brilliant. Remember to keep those hips up, that bottom squeezed. Fantastic, keep it going. Wonderful, safely put that down before coming up. Okay, Set 2, finished. We're going on to our last set, so this is more of a core one. The first one is around the world. So we're taking the kettlebell by the handle, feet just a little bit wide and hip width apart, just passing the kettlebell around. Not swinging it completely around, trying to keep it close to you. Keeping that core engaged so you're not rocking, okay? So, passing it around, core nice and engaged. I will shout out halfway and then you're going to go in the opposite direction. And just over 5 minutes of work and then you're finished. Okay, and we're going to pause and go back the opposite direction. Remember, we're only on one round for this set. Wonderful, okay. We're going to go for the halo. So this one, taking the kettlebell by the handles, and we're going to step down, bring it to your side, over and around, and back to the other side. Okay? As you go round your head, try and keep your elbows nice and tucked in. Are you ready? So, to the side, up and around to the other side. Whoop. Trying to get it around my ponytail. Come on, 10 more seconds of work and you get a rest. Whew. This one's fantastic, it's working all your upper body and core. Okay, right, going down to the floor. These next 2 exercises are quite challenging. So you may wish to start with the kettlebell and drop them, and that's absolutely fine. Continue with no kettlebell. So the first one is the Russian twist. Taking the kettlebell by the handles, leaning slightly back nice and straight, just twisting side to side, following the kettlebell as you go. Again, quite a challenging one. So, side to side. You can intensify this further by taking your feet off the ground. And if you need to at any point stop, stretch it out and rejoin. Or like I say, just drop the kettlebell, go side to side without, okay? Ten more seconds. Okay, give that a stretch. Right, we're going to go to full sit up to press. Again, with or without the kettlebell. So we're going to go down, we're going to come up and press, back down, hand down. You have the option here of just coming up to a sit up without the press. Okay, or again, if you need to drop it halfway, come down and up, down and up. So. Last exercise, finishing nice and strong. So going up nice and slow and coming back down nice and slow. For 15 seconds more and you are done. Fantastic work, well done. That was quite tough, like I say, a minute of kettlebells, even with a 30-second rest in between, is hard going. Okay, make sure you cool down, stretch it out, either the cool down stretching on my channel or your own, but just make sure you do them. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you, bye.